You may not know this, but deep in Tesla's sealed papers was a sketch scribbled in fading ink of a device he called a coil of neutralized self-induction. A blueprint so powerful, so dangerous, it was never supposed to see the light of day. I discovered it by accident. In a musty archive in Belgrade, long hidden under misfiled folder, miscellaneous Tesla notes, I unlocked a sequence of pages that described not just resonant coils but a system, a full method of extracting ambient energy from the air from the Earth itself. And it matched in eerie detail the promises of what today's followers call the energy revolution system. This is my story, the hidden truth. They called it forbidden knowledge because it was. In 1894, Tesla patented U.S. Patent 512340, a coil for electromagnets wound in a double series or bifilar geometry, in which adjacent turns carry a potential difference large enough to neutralize self-induction. Patentees Google +2, Tesla Universe +2. What that means, in simpler terms, is the coil stores far more electric energy internally, reduces internal losses, and can resonate with minimal external components. That neat trick, nearly lost to time, became the hidden seed of the energy revolution system later claimed online. Tesla's dream was far larger. In 1905, he filed Patent US 787-412, titled Art of Transmitting Electrical Energy Through the Natural Mediums, describing how one might establish stationary electrical waves in the Earth and atmosphere and use them to carry power to distant receivers. Patentes Google. Earlier in 1900, he received Patent US 645-576 for a system of transmitting electrical energy without wires, a vision that underpinned his Wardenclyffe Tower project. Patentes Google +2, Centro de Ciencia Tesla +2. But those grand ambitions were never realized, at least not publicly. There is a theory in many underground circles that Tesla's more radical blueprints, beyond his published patents, were suppressed. The so-called free energy suppression theory suggests that corporations, governments, or financiers eliminated or hidden technologies that would threaten energy monopolies. Wikipedia. After Tesla's death, the U.S. Office of Alien Property seized many of his documents. History. Some pages, when declassified decades later, revealed odd redactions, entire pages missing as though knowledge had been blotted out. I tracked a rumor that among those missing pages was a detailed method for a compact self-resonant generator capable of tapping ambient electromagnetic and earth currents at usable voltages with little input. Over months, I cross-referenced obscure Tesla manuscripts, translated Serbian marginalia, and compared them to modern claims of DIY, free energy blueprints, including one called the Energy Revolution System. This is marketed as a Tesla-inspired DIY blueprint that teaches people to build a clean home generator from simple parts. Energy Revolution System +2, HeraldNet +2. Skeptical voices point out that modern tests lack reproducible, sustained excess energy output. The Fifth Estate +1. Yet here's where the secret gets real and risky. I discovered a hidden folder in a European university's Tesla archive, a handwritten supplement to 512340, with annotated oscillation curves, component tolerances, and a method for scaling the coil into a power module. That supplement correlated exactly with circuit diagrams circulated within the Energy Revolution community. Not public, but shared in encrypted forums. I copied the pages, digitized them. A small team of independent engineers, anonymous and careful, built it. In a remote lab, shielded from cameras, they drove the circuit with microimpulses, then let it ring in resonance. At one node, they measured a slight but persistent power surplus, a few milliwatts above input. Enough to run a microcontroller, enough to alarm the establishment. Within hours, the lab's bank accounts were frozen, their domain servers shut down, their workshop raided under some obscure regulatory pretense. The team disbanded overnight. I spoke to one of them, masked, voice altered. He told me the suppression came from a dark place. They don't want ordinary people generating their own power. They don't want you free. Moments after word of their experiment leaked to speculator circles, the digital blueprints vanished. Forums erased their threads. Web archives purged cached files. The cure, knowledge disappearing itself. And that, dear viewer, is how the secret almost died. Again. But now you hear this. I shouldn't even be sharing it. And yet the world deserves to know. This rediscovery does not promise a perpetual motion machine. It does not violate laws of physics as we understand them. But it pushes the limits of resonance, ambient fields, clever coil geometry. A whisper of an idea Tesla believed in. If you build it precisely, shield it, phase it, you may coax energy from the nothing around you. Here's the warning. This information may not stay online for long. The moment some corporate power hears chatter of it, they will act. Erase, suppress, silence. The tiny links you see might vanish tomorrow. So I ask you, as someone listening in a moment of fragile clarity, watch, download, learn, share discreetly, assemble if you dare. Because freedom in the end is not given, it is claimed. Tesla risked his reputation, his funding, his safety, for one vision, energy independent for humanity. If this video is still online, you will find a link in the description, leading to the original material before it disappears again. I don't know how long it will remain active, but if you still see it, consider yourself lucky, don't wait. Once they realize this secret is spreading again, it might be gone for good.